Now let me show you a few more examples of affordances and signifiers to elaborate more about it. Now you can see this is Photoshop. I have opened a document. You can see these are the bounding boxes, boundary of this document, which is in white and everything else is black. So it is an affordance that you cannot, anti-affordance, that you cannot type or do anything on in this area. Okay, so whatever you are going to create, you need to be doing it in this area. Okay, so this is an anti-affordance that Photoshop has bounded this document with a boundary. Same is in Microsoft Word. If I open up any document in Microsoft Word, now same is the situation in Microsoft Word. You can see there is an anti-affordance that you cannot go beyond this area. So if I keep on typing, it is going to be on the next line. So it shows that you cannot go outside this margin or outside this document. This is document boundary. This is anti-affordance. It helps the user understand what he or she cannot do with this software. Now, if we talk about the affordances, you can see I have opened up this document or this software. I know that I can type something over here. So if I have an empty document like this, you can see this is the cursor. I can see that I can type something over here. I can copy or paste something over here. These are affordances. And if we talk about signifiers, then you can see these are the signifiers. This is highlighted. So if I switch to this one or this one or this one, these are different styles. You can see now this cursor has been changed to the larger text. Okay, so these are signifiers. These are all the buttons you can see over here. This is clickable, drop down, and a lot of other different grouping of buttons. These buttons all are signifiers that these actions are possible with this piece of software or object. Same is the situation here in Photoshop. You can see over here there are few controls highlighted and few are disabled. So this is the way signifiers are going to help me understand that these actions are right now not possible with this document. You can see over here, you can show up these transform controls and everything, and few actions or few buttons, these are possible with it, others are not possible with it. So this is about softwares. Now I'm going to switch to hardware or different products. You can see this is one of the example. Now from looking at it for the first time, I think that it is some kind of kettle, and I have to put it on my stove or oven to heat it up. But I think these are speakers. If we look closely, you can see here's the signifier that these small holes in it, these are showing that this is basically a speaker. Now if you look at the buttons around this, you can see over here we have the buttons on this side. These are to activate it, to turn it on or turn it off or something like that. Now if we look at this device, very new products that come into the market and that are really new or innovative product, they are going to have this problem a lot, which is we cannot tell how to turn it on, the signifiers and affordances. Maybe I think that it has dots, so maybe it is a telephone or maybe it is a microphone or something, but actually I'm going to tell you and you will be amazed that it's an air umbrella. It creates an air current to stop the water drops coming from the top, so you can hold it in your hand and you can be out of the rain. Okay, so this is very innovative product, and from looking on it, I cannot see most of the controls. I don't know how to turn it on or off. So affordances are basically related to your perception. So if I can't perceive what this thing is, then I am not going to get the affordances, and I might be able to see some of the signifiers, but I don't know what they are going to do. Here is another example. This is a fan. It is very innovative fan, but from looking on it, I cannot tell what this device is going to do, what are the affordances, whether I'm going to get air from it or I'm going to see my face in it or a hologram in it. I don't know. Now if we look at the bottom of it over here, so if I zoom in, you can see over here at the bottom, You can see there are different knobs and buttons to turn it off or turn it on, or maybe speed it up. There is a volume type knob over here to turn it around. So these are the affordances. These are the signifiers that shows that this device can be turned on and off. And also there must be something to increase or decrease. It might be its speed, or it might be something else. So this is about affordances and signifiers. I'm going to share another video where I'm going to show you shampoo bottle to show you the affordances. So let's move on to the next lesson.